So guys, other video. Long story short, my TV broke on me. So I'm out here looking for stuff for the tank. I'm looking for wood, rocks, and then I'm doing my last resurrection jar. And I'm probably gonna do this jars and then throw away the rest of the other ones because they don't seem to be doing too good. They're alright, but I could do better. I came to this part of woods. It's closer to like buildings and actual civilization, I guess, if you want to say it like that. But there's a huge creek, and then I know there's a lot of wood over here in general, like hardwood, not softwood. We can't put softwood in a tank; it would just deteriorate. Like this would be softwood. This will just break apart. It's malleable. We're looking like for the core of the tree exposed. Because usually they cut down trees and they leave them over here. So this is what I thought would be the best part to get some. But I haven't been over here in a long time, so I'm gonna take a look out. I did see a nice piece, not even like in the woods, like by the trees, by the park, but I didn't feel crazy enough to pick it up in front of everyone. I might pick it up on the way back though, just in case. So you can see there's a big swamp over there. I'm gonna try to get as close as possible without sinking myself. Now this also would be, this wouldn't be hardwood, but the inside would be. I'll just have to peel all that wood off. Which honestly wouldn't be the worst thing. Now this side of the woods is decently polluted, so I'm gonna be careful what I pick up. As you can see, this is very swampy territory. This is way different from the last place we got our jar. So I'm gonna kind of try and find a spot that's good enough. You can also see moss there in the bottom. Dog carrier bag. And then I'm gonna just keep a good lookout for like a good wood piece. So like even this wouldn't be too good. Some of these branches are good, but looking for something peeled, like this piece right here. Like this ain't that bad, but I could still it's still soft. If you gotta rub your finger against it and it's still like you could break something off, is most probably not hardwood. In all honesty. And it smells decently pungent over here. See, this is what I'm looking for, but as you can see, this is a huge branch. Looking for this. But as you can it's still like malleable. So I don't really like it. I'm also looking for rocks because I was gonna do lava rocks for my plant pots, but it just seems a little too expensive. Because I mean, one piece of driftwood would cost you like $60 to $40, but then again, it's like if I find it, it just saves me that money. See, this won't actually be too bad. But it's just the fact of finding a smaller piece, See, this actually looks really nice. If I could break a piece off. I still think this is softwood as well. Yeah. So I'm trying to get a little deeper. Trying to find a spot that I don't like sink in. I see a lot of rat holes and gopher holes. Cause usually driftwood is ash trees and I forgot the other one. I think mostly over here is oak, pine, and something else. And pine is basically, you don't want pine. Yeah, I think I'm just going from this side. And I'm going to have to keep this jar sealed, like closed shut. But it won't be the worst. See, there's bottles everywhere. And that's about how far I want to go. So I'm gonna put my bag down. Guess I'll just flip the camera. And just leave you guys here in the pollution. I'm a pretty dirty guy, but I'm not gonna do barehanded this time. Not at this side. So I got a little shovel, and we're just gonna, I'm gonna get at least 2 inches of dirt in here, maybe some sand, and get as much leaves as we can. So we got a decent amount from there. I'm actually gonna go to the other spot so I can actually get some substrate. The water here is pretty foul. The smell's like not crazy, but it's pretty bad, to be honest. But I would love to get like one of these reeds for the pond, maybe. See if it grows out. I just feel like I wouldn't be able to get the short ones to grow. See, this is actually a nice wood piece. But it's just too fucking big. Actually, this one. No, it's too big. Alright, so I'm actually gonna hit my other spot, which is quite a bit of walk, but it'll be fine. See this guy here. Doesn't look that bad. See, this would be hardwood. So I'm actually going to take this piece. It has a nice V shape. And after a couple of days of boiling and leaching it, get whatever's in it out, should be good. And when I get home, I cut hammer out the chips and pieces. If it ends up not looking too good, I won't use it, but it might be just fine. But that's a perfect shape to look for. If I plant some moss on the top of it, it can make a tree type thing. So let's see, my navigation skills are still up there, so we gotta go this way. And then I'm gonna gather rocks on the other end because it's a little easier. The reason I'm going over to this pond now is because I want sand, because it has sand. Build a decent substrate on the bottom to keep the foulness below it. Then we're gonna just fill that shit with leaves as much as possible. And here, there's not that much dangerous wildlife. Ooh, the fork in the road. It's actually this way. I think I actually went the wrong way. I don't know, we'll see. Like I said, it was very easy to get lost. And there is the when it comes to being out here, I 100% went the wrong way, but I like the vibe over here. So doesn't really matter if I go the wrong way. I know my way out. Actually, I didn't go the wrong way. Actually, I went the way out instead of in. No, actually, this is the right way. I gotta go here and then make a left, and then I'm where I want to be. It's just so weird when you don't, because usually this is full. NYC Parks must have came here and took down a lot of shit. Usually this is all lush. A lot of these trees they cut down. It is pretty dangerous here, to be honest. Especially like when it's raining. Right after the rain, if there was a storm, I wouldn't recommend coming to woods like this. Even trees like these that are like bent over, I've seen them just fall straight down. These whole roads we block. It's kind of crazy. Now I'm still looking around for dirt. Wood pieces that I might like carry out by hand. I think I'm gonna take this one and the one by the tree out front. I might look crazy to everyone picking that shit up, but fuck it. You gotta do what you gotta do. And I might do like I might go back home, then come back here and get more rocks, because the rocks are gonna be heavy. So basically, if you're in this city, they have markers on trees to know you're going the right way. And you'll know you're on a path. So it'll be like, you see these NYC marking. Then from there, you'll know you're on the right track. This is actually not bad, but too big. Ugh, I did go the wrong way. You see, it's very easy to get turned around. The hardest thing about me for the woods is the seasons. From season to season is very hard. Especially when you're not going every season. Kind of winter, you can see everything, so it becomes very clear where to go. The fall, I like it too. It's real easy to figure out where you're at, where you're going. Go this way. See, we got some decent rocks. So I'm gonna start picking rocks up. I think some blackbirds. This is actually a lava rock, I think. Legit. I mean, you always could check your laws in your state, saying you could take out rocks and wood from your local parks and stuff. Me, honestly, I don't give a fuck, so I don't care. But if you do care, always check up on that. And, you know, if you already text me, you're not gonna stop me from taking rocks too, bro. It don't work like that. Alright, this is where we were the last video, because I could already see the landscape. And usually there's at least a couple people here. It's a decent hangout spot. I'm gonna just ignore them and go straight to my spot. I think I'm gonna go to the same spot we went before. Ugh. See, I usually take my dogs here and I'll just sit on one of these rocks and they will go off. This spot's a little dangerous in the winter because a lot of homeless people here camping, so you gotta be careful with stuff like that. Yeah.
Photographers take pictures ready. The fuck is the difference, bro? I mean, I already know.
I don't know, I don't really have a good grip. Alright, there we go. I just might have to turn off for a little bit because they're playing music. I don't want my video to get... Well, I'm not monetized, but I don't want them to take my video down. Sorry, it's super hard to film here. we're done. Hopefully that's enough to make it a good jar. I wanted to get the substrate in first, but I feel like it's just slowly going. I still need more rocks though. Once we get out the woods, I'm probably gonna pause the video and then put the phone in my pocket. Because doing shit one-handed is not it, bro. It's really not. I feel like the other side had better rocks. These are alright, but I need more. Need at least 1.5 pounds maybe. I don't know, the next time I do this, I could probably just pause the video, then unpause it. It depends, because I don't really know if people like watching long videos. Just people walking in the woods and shit. Honestly, a lot of times I do stuff like this, I can make it like a 5-minute video. Show myself here, show myself gone, show myself home, and that's it. Yeah, I'm still looking for some decent rocks. That one looks nice. Ooh, has a decent amount of ants on it though. Oh, we have some. Oh, they had the brood on the surface almost too. I never really seen that, to be honest. I thought that would be way deeper. But my rock, not yours. Fuck you, ants. Still looking. That's a pretty nice one. We're really looking for big rocks to fill up space. I'm not really looking for small pebbles and stuff. It's not for the pond, it's for the planter that the pothos goes in. And the rocks kind of hold the plant in place while it roots down through the zip ties into the water. Which is pretty cool. That's just bark. Bark. And a lot of people tell me I say bark, like a dog barking, but I'm like, I don't understand how you say it anyway. How do you say it another way? To me, bark is bark. Or maybe I don't put enough emphasis on the K. Probably. Let's see. Alright. We're on our way out anyway. Hopefully we see actually some over here. I'll grab these. Oh, that is super heavy. We're free. Take my ass home. I might come back out for more rocks later. Because I could just toss in my bag this time since I don't got the mason jar. Basically, I'm going to take these jars, boil them, put them in a 5-gallon bucket with chlorine water. I'm not going to treat it. And then we'll just leave it there until I'm ready to... Well, until I'm ready to pop those, which is next week, most likely. Or the week after. Oops. So I'm actually cut the video off here because I'm just gonna walk home and see you guys when I get there. And I'm actually gonna go get that piece of wood that I saw in the park. It looked crazy, so peace out. Alright, back home. The jar has to clear, so that's gonna take a couple hours, or 24 hours to be honest. I got this amount of rocks. I need a lot more than that, so I'm gonna go back and get some. I'm actually gonna bring my wagon with the wheels. I'm probably not gonna record. I might. I got 2 wood pieces. I'm boiling them right now. They're not gonna go in the tank today. Maybe like next week after I really soak them and want to see how they do being wet. So I'll pause the video right here. I'll see you guys when I'm back outside. Okay, so I'm back outside. All that trash there is normal. They probably, I don't know how other, states or cities do it, but in New York, you have NYC Parks, which they have pot workers clean up all parks owned by the government, or the city, I mean. And a pot worker is usually someone on HRA, which is public assistance, and they will put them to work for them so they can earn more money than their benefits, but also cut their benefits while they're on it. Not the worst program, but if you are truly a working person, a hardworking person, it's very annoying because some of the people they pair you with, it's just, you don't want to be with them. They don't want to work. They just want the more money, and they kind of just want to watch you work, and then you're stuck with them the whole day. So we're looking for more rocks, so I'm not going to film me walking too much anymore, so I'm going to just pause it, and then when I find a nice spot for some rock collecting, I'll turn the thing back on. That's actually a real nice piece of wood. I really like that. God damn. So if I brought this back to the house, I'd be wrong, right? See, they actually chop wood out here, which I was saying, which is actually really cool, because a lot of this is good pieces. I just need a small one. I mean, that one looks real good. Oh, there's ants all over it, though. Well, it looked good. Got a nice split in it, though. Yeah, but some of these are clean. No, I'll look up further ahead. Some of these are real nice. And usually these will be like way less tannous than spider wood and these other ones. So I might actually put these in the water. My water will stay clear. So that's under benefit. So I'll be right back. Oops. I dropped my thing. So I'm pretty deep in the woods now. And I got some actual nice pieces. Actually, I've been picking up these real shiny ass rocks. I forgot what mineral makes them shine like that. But those will definitely go in the pond straight at the bottom. Hopefully I can find a lot of them. So I think I'm at the other exit right now, which I never went this way, this back way. You would think finding rocks would be easy, but there's so much stuff covered in the leaves and dirt. It's kind of hard for me to see them all. But I'm about 25% way there on the things. See, like these. I love these. Like, I just want these all over the bottom of the pond. Here's some of these smooth ones. I got a real big one. But shit, you're not like a rock like this is nice. I like that piece. But shit, you're not rocks this size, this look, this round. This will cost you about $5, maybe $2.50 a pound. Which you would think would go a long way, but about 40 pounds of rock is almost $50. And rocks get heavy quick, so that's not a lot. Don't really like these. I like this one. I can get out. This one's cool. I like angular ones because it helps you fit stuff in. Go down a little bit more. When people see me, they're just like, what the fuck is that guy doing? I've seen a couple of people so far. I think it's generally confused. There's a lot of people in the woods today. I didn't expect it, but I guess everyone wants to. It's nice out today, so. Usually I'm solo dolo in the woods, except for that one spot that's like a hangout spot for the young kids. It's a smoking spot, so. Usually I'll see people there, but not everywhere. That's actual. Is that a mealworm? Looks like a mealworm. That's actually kind of crazy. I've never seen a wild. I seen them in pet stores, but I've never seen one like out and about. It's kind of crazy. See, if I had like a lizard or something, that would have been probably a golden find. See, once I identify this type of rock, you're gonna see them a lot in the tank. But I just feel like this at the bottom would be fucking awesome. So I'm gonna get them, even though they're small, they'll go a long way for the looks. I'm not tossing all these rocks into the pond. Some of them are just to hold the pop those plants in my thing, but if the pieces look nice, I'll put them in. I saw a mosquito. Actually, I think one just got me. Don't know. Probably should come off next time. So we got a decent amount. And again, the ones I like, but I need some for the. Alright, it's a little too small. I need some to hold the plants. If anything, I'll just make the zip ties tighter so it's less space. and I'll just drag the roots into the water. Once the roots get into the water, for pop those, you're gonna see them not plant as well. Should come out. That's huge. Man, I saw a huge one. Probably can't get that out though. See what side I'm on. I should go this way for a little bit. Alright, catch you guys back in a while. So I'm back in the house again. I'm tired. I got a lot of rocks. I actually got a lot for the pond itself, actually, to decorate it. I got a lot of slates too. So it is clearing up. So probably by tomorrow I could do a video on this. I'll see how it looks tonight, but for right now, actually we can see I forgot what they call these guys. I actually got two of them. Actually you can't see it on the, there we go. So we got, those are the only visible guys we can see. We gotta wait till the water clears up so we can start seeing the real small insects. We have a couple. As you can see, this is a way better jar. Very active. So hopefully when that clears up, I could do a video. I got a ton of rocks. And I got the whole bag full, but I'm gonna do that in another video because the video's already long. I don't want to make it an hour plus. I'm soaking the driftwood right now, so hopefully when I get it to sink, I will let you guys see it. I don't know if I'm gonna put it in yet. Probably maybe at the end of the month I'll make a decision and just throw them out or keep them. But I'll let you guys know. And I'll see you guys tonight or like in a couple hours, and I will show you guys all the rocks I collected and the driftwood pieces once I wash them all off, and then they're all good to go. So see you guys then.